Our Bible lesson today is the coming of the Holy Spirit. We're going to start out with singing, I Am Jesus' Little Lamb. I am Jesus' little lamb, ever glad at heart I am, for my shepherd gently guides me, knows my needs and well provides me, loves me every day the same, even calls me by my name. Right here, I have a plastic egg, and guess what? There's nothing inside of it. Just like on that Easter morning, Jesus was not in the tomb. It was empty. 40 days after Jesus was on earth, he was going back to heaven. And remember, he disappeared behind the cloud. But the thing he said before he left, he said, I am with you always. Remember that. I am there for you. Today, we're going to hear a story that involves a flame, kind of like a candle flame. But this is a special flame because it never went out, because it was the Holy Spirit. And we're going to hear how that all happened 10 days after Jesus went back to heaven. So before Jesus went back to heaven, he promised his disciples, I am with you always. Jesus told them, wait in the city, you will receive a special gift. Not like a gift like you would see wrapped in paper. No, this is a special gift. I will send you, he said, God, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will give you the power to tell others about God's love. So 10 days, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days after Jesus went up into heaven, the disciples were together in a room in Jerusalem. So we have a whole bunch of them. There were 12 of them together in a room in Jerusalem, and they were waiting for God, the Holy Spirit, to come. Suddenly, something strange began to happen. The disciples heard a sound like a strong wind blowing, but there was no wind. There was just flames that flickered on top of their heads. So I'm going to put a flame on top of my head, like this. So the flame just flickered right there. And it did not burn them, just like a flame from a candle. Ooh, we can't touch that. That's different. This is the flame that represented that the Holy Spirit was there with them. So Jesus used the sound of the wind and the flames like fire to show the disciples that the Holy Spirit had come to them. And they could see, they knew that they loved Jesus, and the Holy Spirit was burning that fire in them to tell others about Jesus. Many people were visiting in Jerusalem that day. They had come from other countries and spoken different languages that were different from the language that the people in Jerusalem spoke. So when the people heard the noise that sounded like a roaring wind, they came to where the disciples were meeting. They maybe were running over there to see what kind of sound, what was happening. The Holy Spirit had worked in the disciples that they were able to speak in many languages so that people from different countries could understand God. So they were surprised at what was going on, the people, because now someone was able to tell them of Jesus. And because of that, they learned of Jesus' love for them, and that was a great love. As the people listened, God, the Holy Spirit, worked faith in their hearts. Many people came to believe and were baptized. And then, you know what? The Holy Spirit worked faith in their hearts as well. The power of the Holy Spirit works in everyone's heart. And we need to realize that we can tell others about that great love just like the disciples did. Let's look behind this door and see who in this door could tell others about Jesus. Let's see. That's the afternoon class. Let's look over here. Who's behind this door? That's the morning class. They also could tell the love of Jesus. Oh, and who's behind this main door? A picture that represents Jesus. Jesus there loving you, wanting you to share that love with others. And he knows you by name. He knows each and every one of you. Let's sing that song we did at the beginning. I am Jesus' little lamb. Here we go. I am Jesus' little lamb, ever glad at heart I am. For my shepherd gently guides me, knows my needs and well provides me, loves me every day the same, even calls me by my name. Boys and girls, go and show the love of Jesus to others, and I love you. Have a great day.